Hello and welcome everybody, J-Man back for some more reactions. So we've got a bit of a special day today. Today we are dedicating to Dimash. I believe it's Kuda Bergen. Well, here, I don't know, maybe now it's saying Kuda Bergenov. Sorry for the pronunciation. If I'm butchering either or both of those names, I apologize. I do need to go and do like a how to pronounce his name, so I can get that right. But anyway, so we're dedicating this day to Dimash. So I'm going to be doing this the J-Man way, which is, if any of you have been here since the beginning, you know, when I found Nightwish, basically I did Ghost Love Score first, just because that was like the one that kept popping up on my suggestions on YouTube. And then I took a couple of suggestions from other people where to go, but then I was like, well, let me just go to the beginning of this whole concert and do the concert, from start to finish. So after my first reaction to SOS, a bunch of people came in and commented that, told me that, okay, so this isn't a show like The Voice or American Idol or anything like that. This is like a one where people are invited. So it's like an invitational singing competition. Well-known artists, established artists are invited to the competition. And it's looking at a little bit on Wikipedia, it looks like they sing a song and then there's like a knockout round and things like that. So it is a competition, but it's by invitation only. I understand that he was 22 or 23. He's 26 now. So he was 23 at the time of the competition. He had been known in Kazakhstan and some surrounding areas, but sounds like he was not actually. This was his first sort of coming out in China. And so I did get some backstory from YouTube. Thank you all for that. Got a lot of other great stuff, information about him, that he can sing in multiple languages. He can play multiple instruments. He's got a 7 or an 8 octave range, which I know is pretty insane. I'm not a vocal coach, don't profess to be, but I know I've looked into like Floor's vocal range. And I think, because I started out with Floor Jansen with Nightwish, I think I've seen that she's got like a 6 octave range or something like that. But anyways, so the way I want to go through this, and I thank everybody for all of your suggestions for where to go next with Dimash. But I want to do this kind of my way. I want to kind of follow his timeline. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work my way through the show, which from what I understand is I Am Singer, or I Am a Singer is the name of the show. Maybe just Singer. I see Singer in the lower corner down here. So we're for today, we're gonna do what I think is his second performance, which is Opera 2. And then we're going to, bear with me, let me pull this off. And then we're gonna do The Show Must Go On. We're gonna do Autumn Strong, and we're gonna do Adagio. I'm skipping over his performance of Uptown Funk because some of my chat's saying that that's not one of his most highly requested songs, that he does a pretty decent job. But when I looked at the video, there weren't a whole lot of views on it like there are on the other songs that he sings. So we're just going to kind of skip that one. So for today, we're going to do Opera 2, The Show Must Go On, Autumn Strong, and Adagio. So I'm really looking forward to this. That first experience I had with Dimash, SOS, blew my mind. Had some sort of a visceral experience. I had shivers and sweats going on at the same time. Had to strip my hoodie off, my sweatshirt off, and then wanted to hear it again. So, and so I do know that this song is a song that's sung by another artist called Vitas or Vitas, something to that effect. So we may actually, Chad and I on stream here on Twitch, we may actually go hear that version, his version of it after this, just to kind of compare and contrast and things like that. So yeah, just do know I do live stream all of my episodes that I upload onto YouTube. You can come over and join us on Twitch for the live streams of that if you wish. The link to my Twitch is in the description of all of my videos, all of my reactions. You're welcome to come on over and hang out with us and get to see a little bit behind the scenes in between reactions and things like that. But if you do have any other reactions that you want me to do, like I said, we're dedicating the day to Dimash. We'll definitely have another day, maybe next week, where we'll dedicate another day to Dimash. We'll probably keep working through this singer competition. I may pull a couple out again if they're not like highly recommended or something like that. After we do this, then I think we'll kind of open it up for your suggestions for where to go after the show. So be sure to put your suggestions in my video titled Your Suggestions Here. That's where I pull from and put onto my list of reactions that I've got to do. So make sure and go put those there. But for now, let's go ahead. Let's dive on in. Let's hear some music. So we've got Dimash singing Opera 2 on The Singer. Let's get it.
Домой-то строим, но я в нем один. Хлопнула дверь за спиной. Ветер осенний стучится в окно, плачет опять надо мной. Ночью гроза, а на утро туман.
He's a cute guy. Gotta give that to him. He's definitely a good looking guy.
Давние боли идут чередой, пусть собираются все.
Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. I want to see that was funny right there. I mean, holy cow. Yeah, it's like, all right. Hey, what do you think of that? Man, his upper range is insane. I mean, I've heard some guys that have got a high range. I'm blanking on thinking of them right now, coming to mind. But I mean, I've definitely heard some male vocalists that have a good false, high range. But man, his is just like super crystal clear. All right, that kind of caught me off guard. I mean, he's singing in this nice, calm, sort of, poppy voice, and then sort of whop. Yeah, holy cow. Yeah, let's back it up just a smidge. I think that one gal that did this, maybe she knew the song, she knew what was coming. I mean, it looks effortless. It's just like he's not stretching. Doesn't seem like he's stretching for that note at all. I love the faces of the people backstage, man. Got the hairs on my arms standing up. Somebody in the comments or on Twitch tell me, is he singing in Russian? It sounds Russian.
Только я знаю, после меня станут ветроголазить.
He's a performer, though. I mean, he's definitely a performer. You gonna go higher? That was all right. Hang on. That was cool. I don't know if that's hard to do as a musician, but it sure seems like it might be, and that sounded cool. Yeah, wow. Holy shit. Yeah. That's pretty insane. Okay. So I'm sorry, I don't know quite what to say. To me, I don't know. That first note that he hit, I mean, that was like, yeah, that's freaking high for a guy. And then he went up. And then he went up again. And then he went up again. I love this guy. I mean, he's a good-looking guy. He's got cool style. He's got a swag about him. He's a performer. He makes all these gestures to the audience. He invites the audience in. His voice is crazy. Watching, I mean, I could just sit here and it'd be nice to have a camera just on the people in the back, reacting to him. Yeah. That was impressive, to say the least. So yeah, I don't know what much more to say about that, except that was crazy. I mean, it seems almost like a song. You know, there's the verses, which are, you know, kind of sung in a normal tone, and then just these flips into the super high stuff. I mean, it's almost like a vocal gymnastic sort of practice routine kind of song or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Who knows? I'm blabbering at this point. All I can say is that's pretty freaking impressive. I can't wait to hear some more from him. So YouTube, drop me some comments down below. Let me know what you think about this. Fill in my gaps in knowledge about, you know, the stuff that I'm talking about that I probably don't have an idea what I'm talking about. I can't wait to hear more from this guy. Twitch, thanks for hanging out. Yeah. can't wait to get to the next one. So hang tight. We got 3 more coming up from Dimash for today. So thanks for joining. Thanks for all your comments, YouTube. Thanks for all of your suggestions and all of that stuff. Thanks, Twitch. We'll be back here pretty quick. Peace.